Hello everyone, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. What you see before you, that's the NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and the VWAP indicators. The chart before you, that's the ES, which is futures for the Standards and Poor's 500 index. This is a 30-minute chart, and on this chart you can see that the market opened with a pretty huge gap right here. And when there's opening gap like this, then I have a very powerful strategy which I wanted to show you. The strategy goes like this. The first thing is that the market needs to open with gap, right? Also, you need to see a heavy volume zone before the gap formed. So you need to use the volume profile like this. Look into the trend area and look for significant volume zone to stand out, like this one, right? So again, there's a gap, and behind that gap there's that heavy volume zone. So this heavy volume zone should work as a resistance, right? Because there was this heavy volume zone formed, and then the price jumped and shot downwards. So if there's a pullback like this, and the price likes to close those opening gaps, right? So when this gap gets filled, then the price very often reacts to the heavy volume zone behind the gap, like this. So this is what I expect to happen on the ES. What we need to do now is just wait for that pullback, and if it occurs, then there's a very good chance that there'll be a reaction from here. Now let's take a look at another chart. The next one will be on the euro dollar. So this is a 30-minute chart of the euro dollar, and in here there also was a little opening gap, but not too huge. And what I wanted to talk about here is this support at 1.0417. Let me use the volume profile to show you the reasoning behind this support. So as you can see, that was this little rotation with this volume cluster, and from there this strong buying activity started. Now in this case it's not so much about the volumes but about the strength of that buying activity, which is telling me about aggressive buyers, right? And as you can see, those aggressive buyers started to jump in from this place, from this little volume cluster, right? We also have a fair value gap here. Fair value gap, that's a concept from smart money trading, and I like to trade from the beginning of the fair value gap, which is here exactly at the level. It nicely aligns with the start of this strong aggressive buying activity, also with this little volume cluster. And don't forget to look at the weekly volume profile. This is the weekly volume profile, because there's the weekly point of control. That means that the heaviest volumes throughout the whole week got traded here, right, at this level. And from there, this very strong and aggressive buying activity started from the weekly point of control. And that's a thing that massively adds strength to that level, all right? So all those things are telling me that this is a strong support. What we need to do now is just wait for the pullback, and when the price reaches there, if it reaches there, then go long from there. All right. So that's for the euro. And the next trading idea that I'd like to talk about is on the Australian dollar, US dollar. So what you see before you is the Australian dollar, US dollar 30-minute time frame. And in here I already had one trade, and it was long from here. This reaction, let me show you. It was based on those volumes and this strong buying activity which took place afterwards. So that was a long which already played out. I don't want to trade this level anymore. It's spent. It was a nice reaction right here, but the level is spent. What I want to talk about here is this resistance. If you remember, it is the same strategy as I was showing you on the ES. Right, because there was an opening gap, and behind that opening gap there's a heavy volume zone, right? So if there is a pullback, then chances are that there'll be a reaction to this heavy volume zone, right? The same scenario as on the ES, the same logic. On forex, those gaps get filled very often, so I'm pretty sure that this level will get hit soon, and when it does, I'll want to go short from there, from the beginning of this volume cluster. Alright, so that's the setup which I like to trade. The only thing which you need to have are the gaps. Now, with the Donald Trump being the president, the gaps are becoming more and more common. So that's good, we can trade this strategy. And, oh, by the way, there's also a long level. Price is pretty close to that level right here, 0.6275. If you look at the weekly profile, this cumulative profile right here, then you can see that there is the weekly point of control, and the level is based on that, right? Based on the weekly point of control, based on the strong buying activity commencing from that weekly point of control. And when the price reaches this place, I think that there'll be a reaction as the buyers, the strong buyers who are trading here the whole previous week around this weekly point of control, I think they'll defend this place. They'll push the price upwards like they did in here. So I expect another reaction in here. All right, so that's the long, which I'm currently looking to trade. The level is at 0.6275. All right. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then head over to my website. This is it. The address is trader-dale.com, and if you click this button which says Trading Course and Tools, then it will take you right to that page where you can browse my trading education and custom-made trading indicators. It is the volume profile pack, which will teach you everything about the day trading and swing trading with volume profile. Then there's the order flow pack, which focuses on intraday trading with order flow. And then there's the brand new smart money pack, which focuses on smart money trading. You can get all three of them together at the bottom of the page for a discounted price, right? Now, also, if you guys are interested in trading with me and other prop firm traders every day in live trading room, then you definitely want to check out this page. FTA stands for Funded Trader Academy, and on this page there's a video. This is it, and in that video I'll explain everything more in detail, and if you are interested you can book one-on-one call right here, and you can decide whether or not this is right for you. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!